Yeah, I'm the cool uncle. Yeah, I'm the cool uncle. Yeah, hey, I'm the cool uncle.
Action?
Action.
You gonna record with the AC on?
Nah, because remember the mic, you got to be right in front of that motherfucker.
Oh, so it don't matter.
Don't even matter.
Oh, okay. Me to my action, you ain't even got the shades on. What's up with you, bro? You ain't got the shades on, man. You ain't with the shits today, man.
Man, I'm just chilling.
These niggas
today,
doing,
Luke,
man. Where this
I'm
nigga
good.
shades at?
You know, sometimes I don't gotta be that cool. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I could just lay back and be chill.
man.
Like
Come
I'm not even shaved today.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I said yesterday.
You know, I do that's me all the time. I'm
Yeah.
always looking. I'm always
Every
looking,
2 to 3 days, I got to shave.
I'm not in shaved. I'm repping the people, man. I'm the hardworking people. You know what you say? Hey, you know what's crazy?
What?
This damn Lou song done went to the top of my profile.
It's number one.
Number 2.
Oh, it's number 2.
I don't think you're gonna beat out Sugar Free.
Hey, if I do, hey, listen, I'm telling you.
We might, but right
He said we might.
but right now,
Yeah.
crazy. The damn algo is working.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm like, I wake up in the morning, I look at it, I'm like, what's going on here?
Well, part of it is because it's a flip of a classic. You know what I'm saying? That's part of it.
Nah, it's
That's
just
part
because
of
what
it.
y'all did, man. Don't take credit away
No,
from what
for
y'all
sure,
did.
for sure. You know, I'm gonna tell him it's the Lou effect. You know what I'm saying? I always tell it's the Lou effect, man. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it. Hey,
but
look,
part of it for sure is that we flipped that. It's a classic record we
familiarity.
flip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, every time that wins.
yeah, the algo is for sure picking it up and doing what it's doing. I mean, shit. I'm curious. I want to look at what the numbers
See
is.
what it's
He
doing.
said,
I
let's
ain't
see
looked
what
at
we
it in a
doing,
minute.
yo.
I ain't looked at it in a minute. What's up, though, man? We ain't been here in 2 weeks, man. Why he looking at us? What's up? What's good,
Yeah,
D?
man. Hey, man. Happy New Year's, brother.
Yeah, Happy New Year, man. We bringing it in.
Bringing
right.
it right. You feel me?
Right.
This is a little Coca-Cola in my drink.
Man, I done ran through mine already.
Yeah,
We gotta
joint
go back
about
to the
to-
store.
That joint about to hit 12,000 for the month.
Ooh,
Okay.
For the month?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all doing it like that.
Hey, man.
Salute to y'all, man.
If it don't make dollars,
It don't make sense to me.
Yeah, what's up, bro? What's the deal, man? I've been here in a couple weeks. What's the deal? Well, I was here last week. We had a special event going on.
Hey, man, I just been paying attention to what's been going on. There's been some serious shit going on out here in L.A. You know, the fire's been real.
Oh, yeah.
And,
prayers to the
man.
people.
Definitely concerns with that. Thank God I had no family that's affected by it, but certainly been some real deal going on out here. Air quality hasn't been right, so the streets been slow. A lot of people displaced. Just a lot of. But one thing that is happening is the unity that's been happening with everybody.
popping out,
Popping out, doing stuff, and really helping out. Somebody was telling me at the Rose Bowl, literally been packed out every day with people just going through their
Donations.
different donation centers, and just real excited about
Helping people.
yeah. But it's sad, to see how many people were just displaced. Over 100-some thousand people just displaced.
We ain't never seen nothing like this in California ever.
This the worst fire ever.
Yeah, this the worst fire.
Worst
in history
fire
of
ever. And the
California.
last time we had a real crazy natural disaster like that, to my knowledge, was the 90s. That Northridge earthquake that really took shit up in the 90s.
But you see on the Joe Rogan podcast how he kind of gave a scenario.
Yeah.
And then it happened. Like, that shit crazy.
Oh yeah, because that's always been the case. They've been on the people who they've been on that. That's
The worst
we just been
case.
getting lucky,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
We've been getting lucky this whole time. Is because we got all of the. It's like a perfect
Storm.
equation,
storm.
perfect
Yeah.
storm, perfect equation. Everything lined up for our shit to just burn down.
And in January.
Yeah.
Unheard of.
And I hate to go this route because
And
I'm
the
not.
insurance company backing out.
But not only that, the choices that our politicians was making leading up to this was nuts.
What do you mean by that, Lou?
They was on her head. It was on her head. What's her name?
About what?
The mayor about cutting funding to the fire department by 17 million.
See, that's all bullshit, man. This is why I say the damn media, not the media.
So she didn't cut
social
it.
media. Social media starts putting nonsense out.
Narrative,
Bro,
yeah.
this is normal day-to-day politics in the city. This is normal. It's
But
not
did it happen or not?
The budget cut has nothing to do with what happened on why the fires took place. Nothing
Bro,
to do
that
with
make
it.
no. You're not putting two and two together. Nobody's saying that's why the fires happen, but their ability to address the fire.
That is so far from the truth.
How? 17
Bro,
million?
do you know? Bro, do you know how much? Do you know what the general fund is for the city of LA? I'm gonna let you research that and figure that out. That little bit is nothing. Now, this is just people getting involved in politics and trying to understand, trying to point the finger, trying to blame people. Man, as far as I'm concerned, I've watched. I'm glued in on this stuff. Karen did a great job with navigating everything and keeping everything right, but that budget cut had nothing to do with
but
what
you know,
happened.
politics about the optics, bro. You can't. What's what you can't deny? You can't deny it's bad optics.
They
You
blaming
can't deny
everybody.
that.
I'm not gonna accept it
if
because that's not
if
what
I was
happened.
on her, if I was doing PR for her, I'd be like, look,
Now they
listen,
blaming
we're gonna
Edison.
have to. We're
Why,
gonna have to,
Lou? You're not saying.
we're gonna have
All
to-
you said was there was a budget cut, which is not her decision. That's a city decision. Council members, everybody makes that decision.
team
so
effort.
how
on
do
what
you
to do with the budget?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. People don't understand how all this stuff works, and it didn't have nothing to do with the events. A large part of why those fires were getting out of control is because of the winds. For one, that was the
No,
biggest
for
issue.
sure. The
But then the
helicopters
other
couldn't
part
fly.
is the helicopters and airplanes couldn't fly
they
behind
couldn't
dump
fly,
stuff.
yeah.
That's normal. That normally is what happens when we have these fires.
On the first,
So we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it in time.
All I'm saying is, look, when the football team lose, the quarterback get to blame whether it was his fault or
Come
not.
on, man.
So you don't get to have the position.
But what are you blaming
and
her
then shirk-
for?
and It
What
don't
are you
matter.
blaming?
That's just the way it works.
But what are you blaming her for?
That's just no.
You're
I'm
not blaming her for
He
anything.
didn't
You're
say
just
him, he
blaming.
said the people.
No. Yeah, I'm not. Because for me, I don't like. I'm apolitical, bro. I'm apolitical. But what I'm saying is, I understand. Listen,
Give me a reason on what to blame the
he just
person
trying to-
for.
I'm just telling you the optics. You
That's
can't
all.
deny it. Listen, if
Tell me what you're blaming the person for,
If
and
Pro
I will-
is the coach of the Cool Uncle Pod and the Cool
See,
Uncle
man,
Pod fail, it's on Pro
You know
shoulders.
what I feel like, bro? You know what I feel like, Lou? I feel like this is exactly what they, and I'm gonna use they.
They?
You know what I'm
Who is
saying?
they? Who is they?
And I'm gonna let the world figure out who they is. This is what they want to say about our people and when we need to get stuff done, and when they don't feel like it didn't go the way they needed to go or it didn't happen the way, we gonna just blame they. And I'm just gonna leave it at that, bro.
See,
Hey,
I
but look,
don't
man,
factor
look.
that in. I don't care what color the mayor is, man. I'm just saying when if you the leader, when shit go bad, people gonna put a magnifying glass on your decision
So
making.
identify what she did wrong.
I'm just telling you what
identify
they-
what the
don't know,
leader
because he not
identify
saying-
what
he not
the
arguing with you.
identify what the police chief did wrong. Identify what
So
the
these
fire
the-
chief
so these
did.
the two
Identify what they did wrong, and we can have a debate.
I'ma tell you.
but
Hey,
until you tell me that, then it
Edison
doesn't
should've
mean
turned off the
anything.
electricity.
The fire chief did. The fire chief
Edison
did.
should have
That's
turned
so-
off the electricity.
That's
on,
a
let me look it
SoCal Edison issue. That's not a city
Hey, but
issue.
look, but this all I know.
Yeah. What that say?
D been working. He been working.
Hold on.
You supposed to play that for real, for real.
Oh man! Hey,
City
Lil
on
Nate
fire,
Dogg.
but I still gotta smoke.
Oh shit! y'all got that wasn't released at the right time, bro.
Yeah.
That was not at the right time.
But no, once you start listening to his lyrics,
fuck that shit. It wasn't at the right time.
in hell,
It wasn't at the right
Shit,
time,
damn,
bro.
he from-
It wasn't
he
at
not
the
from Long
right.
Beach, though, is
he
he?
from
It's-
Long Beach.
it's Nate Dogg's-
That's Nate
Nate
Dogg's
Dogg's
son,
son.
bro. He from Long
It
Beach.
wasn't at the right time. I'm
just
sorry. It wasn't at the right time.
It wasn't.
Come on, bro. People still evacuating from their home. People going through traumatic stuff. And come on, man.
Hey, you know, bad or good publicity is all.
I'm not saying from an artist perspective, it went
He's-
viral,
Yeah.
but
So-
when we talking about empathy and sympathy for everything that's going on, dead bodies, people going through what they're going.
Yeah.
Come on, man, that was the right time.
Yeah, I don't even want to be laughing because I got coworkers that been affected. I got friends that I know that been affected. So that ain't no laughing matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep it lighthearted. You know what I'm saying about
Wasn't the right time.
shit in general. But no, that wasn't the right time. But I mean, just in general, our conversation, how we talking about the leading up to it and what people saying. But
I do fuck with the song though.
here's the thing though. So you can debate me just because I'm playing devil's advocate like I always do.
Right.
You can debate me, or you can debate Facebook, or you could debate the fire chief. Let's see what the fire chief said.
I'm not gonna play devil's
Let's see-
advocate.
let's see
with
what
you,
the-
Lou.
let's
Either
see-
you gonna kick the facts. or not.
Let's see what the fire chief said. LA's fire chief engages in a public spat with City Hall as wildfires rage. Kristen Crowley publicly criticized the city for budget cuts that she said have made it harder for firefighters to do their jobs. Now, this is the fire chief.
And you know what else make my life harder, Lou?
But look, that's a publicity stunt.
It's a
But this is what I'm saying.
She trying to keep her job.
That's cool.
She
but
trying
at
to
the end
get
of the
more
day, we
funding.
here.
Come on. She trying to
But
keep
at the
her
end of
job.
the day,
She trying to keep her job.
But at the end of the day, we here and she's actually doing the fucking job. So
we doing the job too.
So my opinion ain't shit. I mean, everybody got an opinion like it's like an asshole. But the people that's doing the jobs, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear what they got to say. And the people that's doing that, the person that's doing the job is validating what the social media narrative has been.
Are their personal
on, man.
feelings? It could be personal, bro. It
on,
don't mean
man.
it's general.
People
Listen,
doing
I'm
whatever
looking
they
at the
got to
facts.
do to
Okay.
Get
Bro,
more money.
You said look at the facts. I'm looking at the
And
facts.
people live here in California. They need more money. We
I'm
all
looking
need
at-
more
I'm
money.
looking at
Lou,
the facts.
what is the responsibility of a leader? The responsibility of a leader is to lead and to guide people, coach people,
Okay.
move people in the right direction to do their jobs.
Right.
That's what Karen Bass did. She made
Yeah,
sure.
I don't
And
even
you
wanna
know
put-
what?
I
And,
wanna take it off.
let me take it a step further. I'm going to use two different examples. I'm going to use how Karen Bass did what she did with the worst fire in LA history, and then I'm going to use how Donald Trump handled COVID during the worst pandemic in the history of the world.
Big Donnie?
Two different leaders.
Two different leaders.
Karen led. Donald Trump did not lead. They led in their own way, but the one that yielded the results for the people was what Karen did. That is an example of a good leader.
Okay. Hey, look, you don't get no disagreement. You don't get no argument from me with that. I'm just telling you, at the end of the day,
So it's for them people.
just like right.
It's for you.
Right.
And you.
At the end of the day,
You remember how hard it was to get masks? How hard it was to get clear
Toilet
direction
paper.
on certain different things and all the things that were going on? Look, man, when the fires went down, they messed up one time with the alerts. Because I got an alert. I was like, oh, shit. I got
Evacuate.
I was like,
I'm thinking in my head, like, bro, I'm far from the fire. Why I got to evacuate?
They messed up on that. They messed up royally on that one.
right.
But
Fair enough. It was hectic.
as far as like eliminating the amount of deaths that happened and the casualties, and so, man, they did a great job, man. All the public service did a good job on this one with reacting to the situation that was at hand. My hat's off to them, man.
And the people that didn't even work as firefighter that was out there helping. You feel me?
Again, devil's advocate. I mean, one could say you comparing apples to oranges. A global pandemic to a statewide fire is a little different management situation. You know
Why?
what I'm
It's
saying?
all leadership. It's all bringing people together. It's bringing the people
Yeah,
together
that's a big,
that can
that's
do
a
their
big
job.
responsibility.
I'm just saying,
though.
it's common sense.
It
You
is
know
what-
what I mean?
it's
This is what I don't like
leadership
about
is
politics
leadership.
is because no matter what, politics is like religion. They say them the two things you're not supposed to talk about, but them is the two things that shape damn near our reality for the most part as a society. So they're important things. But this what I don't like about them things is when you on one side, you can't never say that your side did something wrong, and you can't never say the other side did something right.
Bullshit.
Because I mean,
bullshit.
okay.
I'm calling how I see it.
okay,
Yeah,
this
exactly.
is what I mean. Listen,
Well, this is what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what politics is real bad right now.
Mm-hmm.
Them Drake politics.
you said Drake.
Them Drake politics.
Drake.
Is bad.
So where we at with that? With that whole shit? What?
So from my understanding, bro got cashed out for something, right? They came to some sort of agreement.
They did?
For the first little shenanigans he did, but then he doubled back and filed something different.
He filed a defamation.
So he
lawsuit.
won. He got.
They
They
didn't
won.
they
They
settled out of court.
They settled out of court.
They settled with him,
They
so they
set-
paid him. They gave him hush. They paid him some hush
They
money.
settled out of court. That's all I can say. That's
And then he
all.
turned back around and sued for something else.
defamation. And
He don't want that song to play at Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl, yeah,
But that's the biggest diss song in the history of the world.
Nah, but
it's going to play. It's probably the biggest.
he just don't want them certain references.
Listen, at
But
this
the whole
point,
song is it.
as somebody who been low key,
That chord got struck.
I've been
And
low
it's
key
probably-
trying to. Yeah, I've been low key throwing him bail because I'm a fan of both. Even though I'm a bigger Kendrick fan, I've been throwing him bail. But at this point, I got to throw my hands up, man. Because this behavior right here is just egregious.
It is.
It's egregious.
Hey, but
They call that nigga illogical.
But you know what's even more funny, bro? I'm driving through LA and I'm seeing the billboards up. The billboards are unbelievably
seen
funny,
the
bro.
Ah.
Yes, the Drake
the
billboards.
Drake Lawyer
He ha-
billboards.
Oh man.
Oh wait, it's like jokes, like meme bill. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's
I'm
like-
thinking,
It's really a lawyer, though.
No,
It's
but
really a
I'm
lawyer.
thinking y'all
It's-
saying
it's-
he putting them up.
No, oh no, not Drake. No.
Okay.
But it's a lawyer that's doing like a publicity stunt, trying to drive some business to his law firm.
Call Jacob or somebody, one of them motherfuckers?
Yeah, Drake Law Firm or something.
Wow.
But hey, man.
They not like us.
They not like us.
He's clowning.
Clowning, bro.
Yeah, dude turned himself into. I mean, he don't care because he's rich, but he's officially a meme.
You know what killed me the most? How so Drake benefited off of the same
system.
Same system.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Not only that, but
You had other rap beefs where you therefore made other people.
There you go.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, when it shifts, now
Ain't no fun when a rapper got a gun.
you know what I'm saying? Like this shit crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's fun. I look at Drake now. When I look at I can't even look at him straight no more. Like without just being irritated. I just like.
I was listening to the radio this morning. They was calling him Drake Karen.
For real.
Like damn. Yeah,
it's sad, man. It's
he
sad.
should have just faded away. Came back with some hits.
Yeah, like I say,
sometimes you
It
gotta
struck
take
a
the
chord.
black.
It struck a chord, bro.
A minor.
Now, to be fair, this the thing. Now, this you know what's crazy?
A minor.
Everything he doing is the wrong. He making all the wrong decisions from a PR perspective as far as the culture is concerned. But how would you react if the whole world was calling you that though?
But
Calling you that P word right now.
But nobody's gonna do that, and everybody.
Nobody's gonna do what?
I feel like everybody who understands hip hop know it was Drake started it by dissing Kendrick's family. He
brought the
started
family,
it.
Yeah.
Kendrick was just straight lyrical shit. Drake.
Oh, I'm not debating none of that. I'm just saying you as a man,
Yeah.
how do you react when the whole hold on, let me ask you the question. How do you react when the whole world is calling you that? Because the whole world is calling him that.
But a lot of people understand.
How do you react when
it was a joke?
Nah, bro. After that, everybody was going to old concerts and him pulling young
that's
girls
the
on stage.
Internet. The internet
internet.
control
the whole world.
That's
what we're talking about.
But
the world.
it's trolls on the internet. People do shit to make fun of people just because they can do it.
These ain't trolls, bro. There's a large amount of people who are going to argue the real fact that he's really a pedo.
Oh well.
That's fine, but I'm asking you.
He should have never.
How do you react when the
If I lose a diss, I'm gonna lay down.
So you
If
just gonna be
somebody
like,
whoops
fuck
my
it,
ass,
I'm
I'm gonna take the L.
But if you start the shit, you can't come back and play victim.
Right.
Like, bro, you
listen.
Hey,
You get
look.
no argument. I just can't. I can't imagine how I would react.
Bro,
Lou,
he got that big mansion, that private jet. Go stay in your house.
Just go duck off.
Duck off for a minute.
That's a hard L to take.
Lou,
boy.
if me and you
You
squabbled
shouldn't
up
have
right
started
now,
the fight.
if me and you squabbled up right now,
up.
if we squabbled up right now, you took me down. I'm gonna take that. I'm like, hey, we got a fair one. Lou took me down. You know what I'm saying? Here's what it is.
No, I hear you.
Ain't nothing to talk
listen,
about.
Listen, I hear you. Squabble out. I hear you. That's a tough pill to swallow, boy. Woo.
But that's
What
when
else?
you play when you try to joke with a nigga that got all the jokes.
Yeah.
Come
See,
on.
but see me, I'm I'm an analytical dude, man. This everybody acting like this just started. This go back to 2012, 2013. Kendrick being low key waiting. He been waiting, and he knew he had that clip loaded.
But you also
knew he
know
had that
a lot of
clip
people
loaded.
was saying like
He
all
was-
the
that was-
Kendrick narratives of the song was based off people's tweet. The people been tweeting these things
Yeah.
about him, so he just.
It was a chess. He was playing chess. Kendrick was
Yeah.
playing chess. For sure. I don't even
But
know
you
how
know,
to, I don't even
Kendrick
know how to
come
play
from that
chess.
battle rap shit, so
Right.
I don't know how to play chess either. That shit too complicated for me.
I heard you got to have smarts though. Pro probably know how to play.
No, I don't.
Nah.
I play chess in other ways. I don't play the actual
never
game, but I
played.
play. You
Right.
feel me?
I
with
know
pins.
life chess.
I
Yeah,
know how to double stack them checkers. Though.
I'm like,
protect the queen and the king. You feel me?
Hey, so I'm gonna bring back up because our boy D right here.
What's up?
What I do?
You know he went viral.
oh, did he?
He went viral.
I did.
He's talking about that Snoop album.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
man. Hey,
He
look,
started
man.
the new year off right.
Oh,
What'd he say?
man.
I told you.
I told you, nigga. Yeah.
Man, music is in a crazy space. So it's like, bro, the good shit, the great shit don't even make sense. Look, I seen a lot of people trashing Lil Baby new album. I didn't listen.
I haven't heard it yet.
But see,
I
that
haven't
goes
heard it
to
yet.
music. Like, we ain't even heard it, and it been out for almost a week or so.
Hey, speaking of what you saying and what we was talking about before we started recording, the TikTok shit, I seen somebody say something. I was like, I didn't think about that. some people feel like TikTok is gonna be the TikTok ban is gonna be good for the quality of music because people been making music specifically for TikTok for a long time now.
Dance music.
Well, but it
Viral
ain't
music.
Viral music,
Huh?
dance
It's
music.
viral music.
Single
That's
music.
what I'm saying. They've been trying to make music trying to go viral as opposed to just making good music.
But I don't think TikTok even hurt the music industry in that way because it make old songs back viral. So
Sometimes.
a lot of time, if you go, it might not be the biggest song, but if you just browsing through TikTok, bro, you scrolling, 90% of, I ain't gonna even say 90, probably like 60% of the time you gonna hear an old song then versus a new song.
Facts.
Right. But them songs is classics is the classics. So what I seen, the comment thread I was reading, it was a young lady that was like, basically the quality of new music has taken a hit because of TikTok. The old shit is still classic and it's still all that.
They just like them politician people. They pointing the finger at something that ain't even true because
You feel
the internet itself has fucked up music quality.
okay. So y'all saying y'all don't think that people making music specifically to go viral on TikTok had any effect on people's creative process?
I mean, if you allow it, then shit, why are you even creating it anyway? If you being affected, if you got your vision and you locked in,
Yeah.
can't nobody change that.
No. But what you just said was people making music to go viral.
That's for the people that want to go viral. Some people just want to.
But isn't that everybody's goal to make something that's gonna go viral?
That's the whole game
Yeah.
right now. Is everybody's doing it.
Not everybody.
I mean, everybody who got a budget to do it.
Well,
do
when
it.
they say, so what I'm assuming is in the comment in the thread, I think it was like on a blog post. These are people who listen to mostly mainstream music, so that's what their commentary is based on. It's based on mainstream music,
Yeah,
Right.
the shit the labels is pushing, right? So that was I just thought it was
I'm
interesting.
just speaking for me.
Yeah.
Like I'm not looking to make no viral, like instant viral hit. I don't care.
Right.
Like it's when I think of viral, it's not just catering to TikTok. It's
Right.
my shit is gonna be a great ass song. You feel
Right,
me? With
right.
the vibe, with everything I want to give it.
Right.
It's not chasing TikTok. Like, yeah, we all want to go viral because the bag. You feel me? Like the bag is there. But other than that, it's like I make music to make music. So it's different. I ain't chasing that.
So from y'all perspective, it don't matter. I'm just curious.
Not to me.
That's you. What about
Nah.
you? No. Okay.
Man, I think people put too much energy on worrying about what's quality and what's not quality. At the end of the day, I always say music is about a popularity contest. Whoever's the most popular and who has the biggest bag is always going to win.
Yeah.
That's just what the game is, bro. Like, so if I want to go find quality music, I'm gonna dig into places that has nothing to do with the popularity contest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I could scroll through Spotify Discovery. I can go through new artists on Apple and find
You can find
quality
good
artists.
shit.
I find stuff all the time. Be like, oh, this person's dope right here. This is dope. I sent y'all. Remember that little kid? I sent y'all the kid on TikTok. The kid that was just straight freestyling.
Yeah,
Kid hard.
Yeah,
he was
going.
dope.
He was
I'm
going.
like, cool, you know what I'm saying? But don't know if he can construct songs or not. But it's different people I listen to that has nothing to do with mainstream.
And that,
Mainstream.
me too. When I go search for artists, I search for artists that got the potential of making great music. I don't go look for who got the most followers, who the most popular. Like, you feel me? I don't do
all
that.
that shit fabricated. Most of it's fabricated.
Because I know from just firsthand, like, I'll be looking at these big stars. You go through, look, as soon as they post, they get immediate 20,000 comments and like. That's impossible, bro. Nobody is sitting here waiting to comment on your shit as soon as you post every time.
If
You know what
ain't
that is. That's them
if you ain't
engagement
Beyonce,
forms.
that ain't happening.
That's them engagement forms, man. We know what that is, man.
Beyonce gonna announce she about to post, and then they gonna go.
But we can all agree though, it's all fabricated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, engagement forms, yeah.
The sooner
But you can
people-
fabricate TikTok. If you got a big enough bag, you can run ads and millions of views instantly.
Yeah, the sooner people accept that, stuff can be fabricated, and it's about that people will stop living in this delusional state of what the music business is.
The value,
You know what I'm saying?
The value will improve once people understand that it's facade.
I think that because like me, right? So I'm always thinking from a fan perspective because I'm a fan first. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of music first before I'm a creator. That's why I kind of get into trouble a lot of the time when we be talking on here. Sometimes I watch the episodes back.
Be teeter-totter.
And I,
man,
and
tunes
it's
up,
low key.
nigga.
And I really don't even like talking about music like that because at the end of the day, I got music out. You know what I'm saying? And that's really like weird to me but it's like whatever. Fuck it, whatever. You know what I mean?
But you in your lane though, Lou.
Yeah.
And you could hit play on your first song and you can listen to your song from number 1 all the way to the last song. And we know what your vibe is. We know what it's gonna be. It's no twists, no turns. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm gonna pair you up. I'm gonna listen to what you listening to. I'm gonna pair you up with you. I'm gonna go listen to some Common. I'm gonna go listen to some some hip hop type stuff. But more so, stereotypical soul music is what I'm gonna listen to when I listen to it. If I'm in that vibe, in that mood, I'm gonna listen to it. And I noticed too, you ain't got no curse music in your music, which I was like, oh man, he ain't got no cursing in it at all.
It's positive, man.
And it's people with your kind of perspective in life too. So you being on here talking about music give people that insight of themselves. You feel me? They can look in the mirror when they look at you, just like, you feel me, people can do the same with me and same with him. So it's just like, bro, your perspective is needed. You feel me? Sometimes.
Well, thank you, fellas.
Absolutely.
Well, what I was gonna say is, the reason I said that I'm a fan first is because I identify with the fans who feel like they missing something, because when you look at the eras in music, the labels at one point in time was like Marvin Gaye was a major mainstream artist, right?
Right.
DMX was a mainstream artist.
Right.
Tupac was a mainstream artist. Biggie was these was mainstream artists, but they feel like they don't get them type of mainstream artists no more because the mainstream don't push quality music.
I think it's just social media.
What they think quality music
it's
is.
social media.
Again, no, Lou, it's nothing,
everybody accessible.
In my opinion, it has nothing to do with quality, because Motown, Death Row, who else?
Mainstream music,
it was mainstream because it was a bag behind them to push them and to make them popular. You get a PR person. I think we saw a clip one day where Tupac was having a PR meeting with, having a meeting with his PR guy, and they were like, "You're gonna be on this show, you're gonna be on this, you're gonna be on that." That's what PR does, man. And a lot of these artists don't have that. Well, shit, most of the artists don't have that.
A lot of what artists though? Do you understand what I'm saying? When I'm not, what you're saying is not disputing. We're disputing what I'm saying. We're saying the same thing. What I'm saying is the labels was putting money behind quality, a different type of artist, a different breed of artists before. They had the labels was giving the PR, they was giving the bags to a different type of artist than what we see today.
But what happened is generations changed.
Too.
But also generations changed.
Right.
What we consider quality music, our kids don't even like. They understand
They like Kendrick?
No, they don't.
They
just
like Kendrick?
like because it's a diss. Bro, you got to understand what this generation is. Every kid like diss music, bro.
Well, Kendrick got fans that's real fans that's younger than us, though.
Yeah, I know. But the kids that wasn't his fan until he started dissing Drake, he got them now.
Okay. I mean, he had some young ones before that, too.
But to my point is the generations changed. So what we consider classic music is because we lived through that generation. The kids is getting new. So everything that's new, that's TikTok-ish, the kids are really making all this shit go viral on TikTok. It's not us.
It's not us.
It's the kids.
Popularity usually starts at teenage.
I'll never forgive you old niggas for fucking up TikTok for the youngsters, man. Y'all should have let them have it, man.
Should have made it an age limitation on it.
Hey, but I'm a stand on it. It don't matter if you old or young these days. If you got a bag to push your content,
you go viral.
You good. You know what I'm saying? You can make something happen.
Yeah, but nobody got as big of a bag as a record label.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's why where the complaints come in from fans. And like I say, I always see both sides of a conversation.
They see the post?
Which one?
About Ray Daniels said?
Oh, that was real. That was some real game
about
right
Spotify?
there. Yeah. It answers so much.
About all streaming.
It answers so many questions for me,
saying
bro.
that the labels took all the money, right?
Yeah. No, they own 60% stake in all income.
I knew that already.
Yeah.
I knew that part already. The part that blew my mind was they flipped the ratio around from the master side to the publisher side, or from the publishing side to the master side. And I was like,
because the publisher used to pay more.
Damn, that's right. That is what happened, because the record labels knew. They knew from a business perspective, they knew streaming was going to screw up everything. Their radio was going away. They knew that.
And the labels own the master. They don't own the compositions. They own the masters.
And they were making their money off of the sales.
Yeah.
So it was all about the sales. And as sales started going away, they was like, well, damn, we got to figure out how to do this. So they went into the room and started negotiating without the artists, without anybody present. It was
Right.
like, hey, we're gonna flip this because we can't have these artists making more money than us. So we're gonna pay ourselves more on the master side to make up for those album sales that we're losing. And then what we're gonna start doing is we're gonna start making these streaming farms, and we're gonna build up these warehouses so we can make sure we can keep our revenue steady.
Right.
Because now we're going public. We're no longer private entities. We're public now, and we got to keep our shareholders happy. And the artists are gonna. You can still get your publishing, but guess what?
It's 6-1.
It ain't. It's the one. It ain't going on the radio no more.
Right.
So
Where your
you ain't gonna
publishers
really
coming
say
in?
anything anymore. So we just gonna keep.
310 Baby on the radio.
And he signed to an independent label
Yeah,
too.
Eddie, yeah.
Everybody.
And he
everybody
got
at the
number one
same.
on. He's number one on Rhythmic Radio right now.
Yeah.
Hey.
But
So
we're
yeah.
talking about a drop in the bucket in comparison to the masses.
The exception ain't the
Yeah.
rule, right?
I mean, but even then, the classics then sold way more than what.
And even past that, that check that 310 Baby and your boy Dupree, goddamn Dupree, they gonna get that. Them checks gonna be good probably for the next 2 years.
But they
then
good
after-
because they getting radio checks. They
But
getting
then-
good.
Keep going.
But after that radio dies off, that streaming ain't gonna stop. You can go look.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
they know what they controlling. They
Right.
they controlling
Hey,
the box.
trust me, I know.
So guess
I
what?
see. I get it. I still get a royalty check from
right.
12 years ago.
Right.
But them checks for the streams gonna keep coming in. They're
Yeah.
gonna keep coming in because
It's a viral song. People are gonna always listen to it.
fuck the people listen to it. Them the damn computer's gonna listen to them.
Yeah.
And
Put 'em
that's
in the
just what it's gonna be.
algorithm. Yeah.
And then time to time they're gonna have those 310 Babies and all the artists come back and be like, all right, we're gonna time to do a 310 tour.
Yeah.
10 years from now.
Mhm.
15
Back
years
hot.
from now, 20 years from now, back
Yeah.
hot again, and numbers spike. You know what I'm saying? It's the game, bro. And the quicker people accept what the game really is, the sooner people be all right with this shit.
This is what it is. I for me, I feel like fans don't understand their power. Fans don't understand how much of this shit is based on
Yeah.
what they perceive. Everything is based on
A facade.
curating their perception, because if they perceive something to be something, that's what it is. So if
Facts.
they would take a hold of their own mind
Yep.
and think for themselves, whatever they feel like is wrong with the game would change overnight. But is that gonna happen?
Look,
Too many
that's-
sheeps in the
too many
forum.
sheep, exactly. That's like getting the sheeps to think for themselves.
And
The
then
sheeps
the
ain't
sheep
gonna
are
think.
detected by the wolves. So they
I'm
can't
just,
even get to
I'm
them.
just stating the fact. Right? That's a fair assessment to say that a lot of shit is
They
based
gotta
on
wake up.
based on making their perception to be what the labels want it to be. Right?
But
That's
the
part of the game. That's why you say it's all a facade.
But it go back to the quality of life too. Like when you get in politics, a lot of this shit is a facade. Like you feel me? If you woke, then you know that nigga, they playing the same game
Oh no!
on
Don't tell
every
Pro
level.
that. Don't tell Pro that.
They
Don't tell
playing the
Pro
same
that.
game on
Hey,
every
look.
level.
I'm gonna get, I'm gonna give y'all my Chat GPT game of the week. Chat GPT
Let's
game
go,
of the
let's
week.
go, let's go.
You go to your local. You can go to your local, your state, or your federal websites, and I'm gonna challenge you guys to go download whatever law or legislation or local law. Download the actual law. Because it's public knowledge, download it and then put it inside of Chat GPT and say analyze.
Oh,
this.
break it down. Yeah.
Break it down for me into layman terms. And as Lou said, fifth grade
For a
level.
fifth grader. Yeah.
Break it
But
down.
I'm not even saying on that perspective. I'm saying like what we see on TV, what is approved in our daily lives, like all that shit is a facade. Like they giving us all this fucked up food. Healthcare is fucked up. Like you feel me? They railroading us into just being sheeps.
Who is
No,
that?
but I say
powers that be.
but no, D, I say this to
Fight
you.
the power.
But I say this to you though, D, for the simple fact that they want us to be sheeps, but I'm saying people, look, don't be a sheep. Go download the information. It's only going to take you 5 minutes. Put it in there and then read it, and that way you know what the real deal is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, don't get caught up with the rhetoric you see on
Them
TikTok.
rabbit
and-
holes.
and-
Yeah, don't
and
go down the
Insta
rabbit
and
hole.
Yeah, don't get caught
Right.
up in all that shit because that shit be all fucking bootsy.
Yeah.
Fucking go
Right.
download the real shit and then just analyze it. It takes you. It's gonna be, man. Some of these damn. What was that? They was holding up the government right before during the holidays. They did the government shutdown, and a lot of people got pissed off because they was like, oh, Elon came in, which was some bullshit. Elon shouldn't have did the shit that he did, but the point that I'm making is if you really went and read what was inside what they were trying to pass, you would be like, damn, that's crazy.
What
like they didn't even have time to think about that.
What policy in particular are you talking about?
It's a lot, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You talking about that 2025 shit?
Really what it came down to is, hey, stop, take a pause, and let's talk about what's in here. Let's actually debate this out a little bit more before we sign off on this. Let's just not keep giving away money to all these other countries. You know, let's not have a blank paycheck, a blank check, and just keep writing it. You know, let's stop, pause, because most of the time during the holiday time, people don't want to be negotiating and going back and forth. They trying to get home to their families.
Vacation,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like pause, and then when we come back, let's talk about this again. So what they ended up doing was going back and just negotiating the bare minimum just to keep everything flowing. And then when they get back, let's have a real conversation.
Right.
To piggyback off what you were saying, though, I know y'all seen that video Trump and Obama chumming it up, buddy.
Hey, man.
Y'all ain't seen that video?
I ain't seen that video, but
the red,
come on,
red
man.
and blue make green. You know what I'm saying? Red and blue make green.
Every
baby.
time. Every time.
Man, we out of here, man. It's time to go. Man.
He said he's trying to go. He don't want to. Hey, man, y'all been talking We've been talking politics all day, man.
Tune in to the next week, man. We're going to be back. You know what I'm saying?
Lou, boy.
Yeah, you heard what he said, man. Until next time. Trying to go make that
time.
store run. Re-up.
Cool logo out.
Let's
We
go.
out.
Peace.
All right, man.
I'm the cool uncle. Yeah, I'm the cool uncle. Yeah, ayy, I'm the cool uncle. Yeah, ayy, I'm the cool uncle. Yeah, I'm the cool uncle. Profile shorts, white tee.